Come on, kitty. Alright, zooming in. Looks good. Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, January 7th, I think, 2016. I'm Dentral. We are still playing Final Fantasy XI online. With beer. We had a interesting day at work, and I'm not in the mood to do abyssean tonight. So we're just going to do some mindless farming in Dynamis a little later. But before that, there are a couple fights that we had started last night that I want to take care of. And before that, I want to go over... what do I want to go over? Some of the notes that came out with words that I can't remember tonight. Yeah, rephrase it. Final Fantasy XI has Seekers of Eldolin on their main page, but that's not it. Topics: New Year Battle Content Fiesta, dated today, 1/7/2016. The following campaign will make an appearance in Vanadil starting on Sunday, January 10th at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm just going to read this straight from the website here. From Sunday, January 10th at 12 a.m. to Sunday, January 31st at 6:59 a.m. we got a Chain Experience bonus campaign. Plus, earn from double to 3 times the normal amount of experience from Experience Chains. Not only that, but the maximum benefit of dedication from items will be doubled during the campaign. It's neat. So if you really need to get some merit points, or you got a job that you haven't gotten a 99 yet, this is awesome for you. Next, we got Chain Capacity Point Bonus Campaign Plus. This is where it's going to be good for a lot of players. Earn from double to 3 times the normal amount of capacity points from Experience Chains. Not only that, but the maximum benefit of commitment from items will be doubled during the campaign. Again, awesome. Very awesome. Chain Monstrosity Bonus Campaign Plus. Earn from double to 3 times the normal amount of experience from Experience Chains. Not only that, but the maximum benefit of dedication will be doubled during the campaign. This is where Lanos Rep is slapping himself in the face right now because he's been grinding Monstrosity to get Behemoth. He hasn't already gotten Behemoth the hard way. Alright, Assault Neasel Isle Uncharted Area Survey Mysterious Item Campaign. During the campaign, adventurers will have a chance to acquire new mysterious item whenever defeating a notorious monster on each floor. I don't know much about Neasel Isle Uncharted Area surveys, but that'd be cool. Alter Ego Expo. Alter Egos will receive the following improvement for the duration of the campaign. Alter Ego's maximum HP and MP are increased by 50%. Alter Egos have stronger resistance to status ailments, so be great for tanking or surviving. It never says better accuracy, and that's why I think that's kind of where they limit what you can actually do with Alter Egos, and oh well, can't do anything about that. You know, it is what it is. What else we got? Campaign Fiesta. Campaign will undergo the following adjustments throughout the event. Experience and allied notes earned from evaluations will be doubled. The amount of spoils obtained from treasure chests when participating in unions will be increased. Furthermore, it's Lanos Rep. Good evening. Happy Thursday. The amount of spoils obtained from treasure chests when participating in unions will be increased. Furthermore, earn special rewards including Montanant silver pieces, 100 bind bills, Lungo, Nango jade shells, and more from the following 4 campaign ops, in addition to their normal spoils: splitting hairs, cracking shells, plucking wings, and Fiat Lux. Depending upon... It's probably not that the silver pieces, 100 bind bills, and jade shells will drop in every battle. If so, that would be cool. We might give that one a try, just to see what the drop rate's like, but I will be doing that last one if I can. Void Watch campaign. All lights start at their maximum alignment values during the campaign. This is awesome. And it's pretty good. If you do Void Watch, it's pretty awesome. We haven't even started it yet on any of our characters. It was going to be one of the things we did after Seekers of Adolin, but... And then Gia's Feet Campaign Plus, which is something I haven't even studied on. Receive double the usual amount of Escha Silt from defeating monsters in Escha areas during the campaign. Additionally, personal rewards from Gia's Feet are increased by 2 items, and players will receive either an Escha Elixir plus 1, or Escha Elixir plus 2. And note, in Ryzen Jima, players will receive either Pellucid Stones, Fern Stones, or Top Stones. So, that's that. I got some neat stuff. Even if you're not interested in anything that they have to offer. Capacity point bonus. Always cool. There are a lot of job points to get. So, Slick Nerd. Excuse me, I already had 1 beer before the stream started. I'm working on beer number 2. I don't care about pacing myself tonight because today was a crappy day at work and I just don't care right now. So, cheers. Next up, last night after we did Abyssean, we killed Behemoth, and then after that we decided to try and get some more avatar spells for Summoner. We have 2 left. Well, 3 if you count Alexander, and I don't count Alexander just yet. Travel to another home point. We want Koshushu, and then Mohora, home point number 1. We're going to go do the Rama fight, so we can get the Whisper. I think it's called a Whisper. I'm pretty sure it's a Whisper. And then I think we'll be okay to go after Fenrir. Hopefully. We'll find out the hard way. So I'm going to run over here. Past this dude in the scantily clad stuff. Should be a Taru. Yep. See, she's more energetic when you watch her from behind. You're the famous adventurous Cyndaquil. Yippee, it must be my destiny that brought us together. Let me introduce myself. I am blah 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 blah. Go to the Proto Crystal. Kill Rama. Bring back and get some prizes. Thing is, though, we're not going to be bringing the key item back to her. And I don't remember if we have to actually talk to the Taru in Winders before the Fenrir fight, or if we just go straight to the Fenrir fight. Spent 2 hours cleaning the Mog House today. I can believe that. There was a gentleman in Link Shell chat offering money to anybody willing to organize his Mog House for him. And I was quick to ask, does tossing everything out count as organization? And he's like, no. Like, oh, okay. I'm not interested. Probably do another home point. Looking for... I already forgot the name of it. We used to go there all the time. Lee Telor, that's it. Boyada Tree. Home point number 1. Yes, please. Did you toss anything out, Lennis Rep, or did you just reorganize everything? I'm still not done. One thing that I found, no matter how many characters you got, and I've got a lot, no matter how much space you got, how many Mog House expansions you do, storage bits, doesn't matter. You're never going to have enough space. And it's always, I'm never going to have enough space. You might be different, but it's not until you actually run out of space that you're like, alright, let's start going through this and find out what we don't need. Why were we holding on to the 2-leaf Mandragora Bud? Do we think we were going to use that? Tossed out a bit, mostly stuff that I was out-geared for. I like keeping low-level gear on the off chance that maybe one day we'll be able to use it. I mean, some pieces were really difficult to get. And like all the garrison gear that I've got, I'm never going to toss that out. Just because difficult to get it back. Yeah. could be done. It could easily be done. You just find, say, another 15 players willing to work together to get, you know, level 20 items. Be neat. Could happen. Alright. So we're gonna fight this guy on Thief, which means we're not gonna be breaking any records. That's for sure. We tried one fight last night to break a record. We went on Monk, used all the job abilities, 100 Fist. We did pretty good. We got it under 2 minutes, but the record was like 1 minute and 4 seconds or something ridiculous like that. Found a simple way to max out my mule's storage capacity. Okay. I'm curious, because I want to do max out mule's storage capacity. It wouldn't be the trading the Boyhotamos or the cabbage. I think you can also do carrots to the Selbina dude for Juno fame. Oops, I almost forgot to hit attack. What's wrong with me? Oh, I wonder. I bet you can. Yeah. Let's switch to macros, edit macro. Buy 3 mannequins. Okay. There's a street race going on outside. Storage from furniture. Yeah, mannequins will do it. They've got a ton. Alright, so abilities, job abilities. Let's see if bully works. Alright, so now we're going to do the sneak attack thing. We got feint, assassin's charge, sneak attack. How much damage is that going to do? Didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to. Wow. Oh well. I've got all the mannequin individual pieces on all my mules. We just need to do the quest to turn them in, and I also think you need to spend some money. I don't remember how much. The wall piece that gives 65 slot goes for 500,000 on my server, making buying 3 mannequins cheaper. Yeah, I can believe that. There was a login campaign, God, I think it was a couple years ago, that they had the mannequin pieces, and that was one of the things that I made a point to do, was all of the mannequin pieces. But we haven't put any of them together. I mean, Dent's got them, Cinequil's got them, that's about it. I think even Song has them. I may be wrong. And once you put your first one together, you can purchase the additional ones rather cheaply. Yeah. They give more storage slots now than they used to. I mean, there was a reason that Dent had all of them, because it was all for storage. You can't see it above my screen's too. But, I also like, you know, looking at all the pretty stuff around me. Okay, so we got the Whisper of Storms. That should be all 6 whispers. Let's double check. It's gonna be temporary. I would imagine they'd keep it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So we're good there. Run out, hit the home point crystal. We're going to go ahead and check. It's got a word. I already forgot it. Winders, walls. Talk to the NPC, just make sure that, yeah, I think you will need to talk to that NPC. She'll take all the whispers and she'll give you another key item. Okay, this is not the exit that I thought it was going to be. Warpy! And drink more beer while we do that. Ah, yes. So refreshing. Not really, but getting there. I'm just going to go ahead and duck in the milk house real quick for a really quick heal. And then we're going to duck out. So we can go to Windy Walls, and this is something that Square Enix needs to add. They had it in Final Fantasy XII, Whenever you touch a home point crystal, automatically, bam, MP, HP recovery. Can you imagine how awesome that would be? Fort Sandy. Especially if you could find like a camp that's like right next to a home point crystal outside. And just keep killing the mobs. Everybody quick, touch the crystal and we'll pull the next one. Keep a white mage next to a home point crystal all the time. Never have to stop pulling. Given, not that anybody does experience points parties anymore, but be a thing. Travel to another home point. We want Windurst. We want Windurst Waters. I believe it's home point number 3. That's the south side. Yes. By the Renostery. Can you hit yes, please? And then it's simply going to run around the corner, up the stairs, talk to the Taru. I think we're going to trade our 3 whispers for the key item to get Fenrir. And then it's off to the canals. They have a name, I don't remember the name right now. But we got a comb point to them too, so we'll take that one. Leapy hoopy. You brought back the whispers? You've gathered all 6? Don't try to fool me with childish tricks. We're staring at each other. Nothing's changed that I can see. Are you sure that you're not kidding me? Take the 6 whispers to the lair of... Gotta be Cynical. It's gotta be Carbuncle talking. Fenrir. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, Carbuncle's ruby changed right before our eyes. It's become a moon bubble. Isn't this a surprise? And did I hear the name Fenrir just Taru then? Could this mean you must go to the Great Beast Den? If I understand this one-sided conversation, the full moon fountain is your next destination. But no one may enter without the right power, a magical charm from Heaven's Tower. With my power, one may pass. Well, that's convenient. Are you saying that you can get one person through? But what if your friends want to accompany you too? Bum, 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 bum. It seems that a moon bubble will be needed for each of your pals who join in on this great fountain breach. I'll gather more carbuncle rubies for all, so tell all your friends I'm the guy they should call. It is a dude. He rhymes like a girl. Well, that's not true. He rhymes like Shantoto, and Shantoto's a girl. But, alright, so with the moon bubble, we should be able to go and challenge Fenrir. And I don't know if Thief would be the best job for this. I don't know if my Thief would be the best job for this. Probably not. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. We'll do... Baruta Baruta, isn't it? Yes. Turai Marai Canal. Home point number 1. Yes, please. And this should put us right in front of it. So, I've never fought Fenrir. In fact, the closest I came to fighting Fenrir was talking to a friend whose main job was Summoner. Had just finished fighting Fenrir and was so ecstatic, and everyone in the party had already used their warp scrolls and gone home, and he was like, uh-oh, I forgot to bring a form of warp. So he was wandering the canal looking for a way out, and he didn't have the warp charm or the thing for the 3-mage gate. And well, even if he did, he can't open it from behind. But he was quite. This is back before they had a. Have they changed the way you skill up crafts? Kind of at the lower levels. Yeah, I mean it's still pretty much crafting synthesis 101. But all the different guilds now have kits. that you can purchase, where all you just need to do, instead of purchasing this ingredient, you can just basically use the kit with the crystal, and then easy peasy. The kits are a little bit more expensive typically than it would be if you were to actually get all the individual ingredients. 4 or 5 crafts, not a single one. I don't think so. I mean, oh hello. I wasn't expecting Carbuncle. Fenrir, grant us your presence, if only for a while. Draw on the power of the avatars and be reborn. This is neat. I was just expecting Fenrir to pop out and go, oh, and then Rawr, who dares to summon me from the darkness of the void? Is that you, Carbuncle? Fenrir, accept my power, and lend us your strength for the sake of life on Vanadil. Rawr, let us see if that life is worth saving. Do you have the courage to forge a new future? Ow. Fenrir don't like us. I've gotten 0.4 and 0.5 before. Typically, it was on really great level sins, where say my skill was 50, but it capped at 60. You get a lot of breaks that way, but you can also get some really big skill ups as well. Whether or not there's something going on, maybe like a Mog tablet per se, because I never really understood the Mog powers. But there might be something there that gives you a stronger skill up percentage. And I don't know what kind of strengths you're going after. Okay, looks like Lunar Cry missed, so I'm happy with that. Gonna hit Bully. We're gonna go and do all our job abilities. And see how much damage we do. Kill shot! Oh, isn't it when we do more than 2,000 points of damage? Oh, he's trembling. That strength I sensed. That was you. Tell the little ones I await our promised meeting. Little ones. How cute. Mini Den, when I was leveling cooking on him way back in the day. We still didn't break the record on that one. Oh well. You obtain the key items, Whisper of the Moon and Dark Mana Orb. I assume we're gonna take this to the Taru that we were talking before, and hopefully get the Fenrir thingy. We were doing pies way back in the year. It was like a level 10 break, and I knew that there were going to be a lot of breaks. I wasn't trying to get items to make money. It was all just going to be items to or it was just trying to get the skill ups. And there were a lot of breaks, but I was getting a lot of the 0.4, mostly 0.3 and 0.4s. Every now and then you get a 0.4, but it's Fish. Good evening, Fish. We're drinking Coronas and just slaughtered Fenrir. Can't say slaughtered. We slayed Fenrir. We'd have to break the record on the battlefield record to actually say slaughtered. Teleportation assistance. Let's go to Fort Windy. Yep. Yes. Using tabs, this should be enough. And then one time I jumped from Phoenix to Asura like 20 minutes ago. Congratulations! Heard great things about Asura. Oops. Ventral's camera's gone dark. There we go. It's clearly the most populated server. I've heard good things. Even the auction house should be pretty decent, but yeah. I hope the best for you. I've been tempted to start another character on different servers, I don't want to make the dive and transfer my characters. I kind of feel it'd be more interesting to just basically start a new character. But yeah, according to Reddit, they've got the... I think it's Asura that started the subreddit for FF11. But Odin's another good one. Quetzalcoatl's great if you're Japanese. I don't think they've population for the Japanese is as high as it is on Asura, but still fairly decent. It's just the same that nobody uses the auction house anymore. I wonder if it's different, but it was when they first announced that they were going to discontinue support for Xbox and PlayStation 2, somebody mentioned that they would probably merge all the PC players together onto one big giant mega server. And we were thinking, wow, how awesome would that be? We get, 5,000 players all on at the same time. According to Reddit, Asura has the highest English-speaking population. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, there you are, my adventurous friend. I'd feared this fountain foray spelled your end. Fountain foray. Eh? Eh. Carbuncle had wanted to tell to Fenrir the things that transpire in our world out here. I'm quite sure that Fenrir's failure to show himself up above has been quite a blow. Our little blue friend here has been all alone. Is the reason for Fenrir's behavior well known? When I was on Phoenix, there was like 450 doing a search all. When I got to Asura, there was 1,000. Yeah, it was like twice as many players. Fenrir is, just as we are, one of the new energies born to the world of Vana'diel. We new powers are a part of Vana'diel. We must abide by its rules and can die just like any other beast. The avatars, on the other hand, are life forces that belong to an ancient order of things. As the ancient past of Vana'diel now sleeps, the life forces of the avatars are bound in torpor. Torpor. Don't know how to pronounce that. Vana'diel belongs to you as much as it belongs to us. We must see the true nature of your world. In time, you will come to understand that Vana'diel must be returned to its true form. You will understand that what you were born to do. Hold out your hand. The blessings of Fenrir are now yours. We can get the Fenrir stone, cape, torque, earring, an ancient's key, gill, and a pact with Fenrir. We want the pact with Fenrir. Because, Goodbye for now, life forces of Vana'diel. Did I dream all of that? Or was it all real? Carbuncle's speech was beyond me, I feel. The new energies born to our dear Vana'diel. The avatars ancient and slumbering still. This could be the start of a new study craze. You could spend your whole life in a researcher's days. But Carbuncle's rubies will be in great need. They might speak again, and those words we must heed. Where's the trumpets? There it is. You are now able to summon Fenrir. So, magic, summoning, Fenrir, Diablos, Satomos, Kate Sith, Odin, Rama, Shiva, Garuda, Leviathan, Titan, and Carbuncle. And some spirits that we collected along the way. We still need Alexander. And there's probably another one other than the spirits that I'm missing. I don't remember right now, but... Summoner is not on our list of stuff to level up quickly. Well, it might be. I just don't know how to do it properly. Maybe when we get the gear for it. So let's go to Winders. Let's go to Port. Wonders followed by the entrance, and yes, please, Kate Sith. I do have Kate Sith. I do have Atmos. I think Atmos you need to be 2-houring, or is that just Alexander and Odin? I tried to summon Atmos last night just to see what it looked like, and it wouldn't let me do it. It might, excuse me, it might also be that you can only summon Atmos on, say, a enemy target. Diablos, we picked up Diablos last night. Pretty sure I did. We almost died afterwards, so we had the bio on us, and we survived it, and the bio wore off with like 60 HP left, and there were players, or there were people in the stream that were rooting for Diablos, like, kill Cyndaquil. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I got Odin. Magic. Summoning. Yeah, there's Odin, there's Kate Sith, Atmos, Diablos. Diablos is rough. We did get slept. We did have the bio with the sleep, and there wasn't anybody to wake us. But we didn't fall. That would have been bad. Alright, teleportation assistance. Let's go ahead and hit original release areas. We'll do Fulcrum Dunes, using tabs. And let's get Dentral headed that way too. Selecting at exit 2, we'll do port. We had fun. Yeah. We would have had more fun, but I had forgotten that I had done the fight for Rama, but I had never turned it in, so therefore it wouldn't let me, you know, I messed that part up, but oh well. Well, then other than Alex, got them all but the elementals. Which is good to know. Alright, job ability spam there. Curing Vault, Spectral Jig. Okay. We're not on Paladin tonight. We're just going to do some mindless Dynamis farming. Really didn't. Got her nose on top of her shoulder. That's not creepy or anything. Oh well, it's dent. And I'm gonna check something real fast. Not in there. Maybe it's in here. There it is. He's got 2 Mogpels. One of them is red. I'm gonna go ahead and use one on Dentro. As I thought maybe I wouldn't focus on job points on him just yet, but let's take a look at equipment. I'm thinking of getting the Trizec ring for him. Let me just glance at what else they've got. Why would you want steals for something as powerful as that? But messages. Next page. Ooh. One of these would be neat, but no. Shield, stones. Next page. Wings. You can get 6 wings. You can trade those in for gear. Okay. Zeed's alter ego? No. Lion's alter ego? No. Naja's? No. Lekko's? No. Luzov's? Oh, they got a lot of the alter egos. Aldo's? I don't think we have the original for Aldo. We don't have the original Moogle. Even Cyndaquil doesn't have the original Moogle. Boblinix. Don't have that one. Domino Shantoto, Star Sybil, Uka. Remember Uka. Don't know who Kuyin is. Garaha. Maybe Garaha Baruha? Abenzio, Rugajin, Arhats, Lay. Next page. Got a lot of these. Oh my goodness. Kupo Freed. Previous page. None. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get the ring. Have you done the Rhapsodies missions yet? We've done the first 2 chapters of Rhapsodies. We haven't done the 3rd chapter yet. Well, oh, I already read it. Sorry. Been drinking. You have to excuse me. Trizec ring. This is going to be good if I remember to actually use it. Probably forget most of the time. So let's go ahead and just keep a Trizic ring here, warp ring here, and as long as we're not main playing him, this will be fine. We just need him for his kitty cat. So let's do macros. Edit. Beastmaster, confirm. Good. Now we're just going to get Dent out to Volcrum with Cyndaquil, and we're going to start killing some nightmare creatures and getting some coins. Travel to another home point. Current region, Northern Sandy. Home point by the entrance. Yes, please. Here. I'm going to wait until after we've done the final, all the Seekers of Adolin missions on Cyndaquil. And then I'm going to do the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel Chapter 3. This will also give me a little bit more time to upgrade my Paladin, make it a little bit tankier. The idea being that we'll might have a better shot at surviving some of the battles, doing a low-man version of that, and might also be able to get Dentral to help out a little bit, and it'll get him a little bit more powerful as well. Teleportation assistance, we'll do original release areas, looking for Volcrum Dunes, using tabs, and we still need to invite him to the party, because it will be a party. Might need another beer after that. I think I will. Alright, search all friend. Actually, let's search all links real quick, see if there's anybody else in there. Nope, just me, Dent, and Song. Song's in his own party. Search all friend. We got Dent, Korra, Cordy, Song, Nidak, and Galani. So invite. Oh snap! 3 dark clusters off a dark element. Congratulations! I'm looking for party. We're looking for accept. We accepted the party. Now we are going to follow. I put a controller down somewhere. Found it. It was on the floor this whole time. Come on, Dent. This way. Back-to-back mobs. That's... wow. That's not too bad. I spent about an hour in Sky one time just farming dark elementals. And this was while we were cooking stone cheese for skill ups. We made so much stone cheese. Interesting side note. The prices that the guild... Treasure Hunter 10 for the win. Does Treasure Hunter actually affect the drop rate for clusters? It probably does. The cost of the ingredients for stone cheese, I don't remember what it is right now. I think it's just simply milk and salt with dark clusters. And then you sent it, you make the cheese, you can even make high quality, and then you can sell the cheese to an NPC for profit, assuming that you farmed your own clusters. Clusters, but not crystals. That makes sense. I'm gonna wait 5, 4, now let's wait 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just want to give enough time difference when Dent entered and when Cyndaquil entered so that he'll get ejected out. There'll be enough time for all the excess coins to drop down into my inventory without me panicking. So, alright, and since we're on Cyndaquil, we don't need non-amigo. So let's just do straight up trust. Really, we don't even need any trust NPCs, but we're gonna go ahead and bring them all out anyways. Oh, it's Colonel. He's on my friend list. And sometimes watches the stream. I'm waving. I will do my best to make sure that we're We're not at the same camps. I tend to go for camps that nobody else goes for anyway, so it should be okay. I'm going to follow, and then I'm going to Spectral Jig and Zeed. You didn't want Zeed. I really need to fix that macro. Like, really need to fix it. Koru, Kupo, Koltata, Dent. Dent's not a, dude. Ooh, we'll do Aldo, because he's a thief. Oh, did Dynamis today, got pissed. Had to leave. Had the Mog tablet up. I read that out of order. I apologize. Spectral Jig is this way. And while we're running this way, I'm going to start flagging some records of eminence. This is me being unprepared. I didn't get home till like an hour before the stream. That was not a good day. Okay, we're gonna do that one, and that one, and that one. And that one. Was farming in Dynamis while Chrome about an hour in. Some guy came and started farming on top. I hate that. I hate that so much. But it's mostly because I don't play well with others. That kind of sounds bad. I see it now. It's all the way over here. There's two ways to go. I mean, you can accept that they're farming on top of you, or turn into a competition and try to make a waste of their time. After a few minutes, moved to Dynamis Queefum. 10 minutes in, another guy started farming on top of me again. That's my luck. And that'd be the one thing oh. Dan, Spectral Jig before you aggro the zone. Oob. Then you're like, I'm going to Dynamis Sandy. Nobody goes there. And then somebody shows up in Dynamis Sandy and decides to start farming on top of you. You're like, screw it. I'm going to go fish. Said F it and went to level Leathercraft. Exactly. Assist. Kill that Dragoon. I'm going to turn names back on because I'm buzzed enough that I can't even hit the slash button. Ooh, good luck, Ranger. Alright, Spectral Jig. Ventral, you got high craft skills? I've got cooking on at 100 on Cyndaquil. I don't know if you consider cooking a craft, but I do. I also have cooking at 92 on one of Dentral's mules. That's right. I got cooking above 90 twice. And also got fishing on hence the dark cluster farming. Yeah, you're making leather. I got fishing above 90 on Dent. And then I think my next highest craft would be woodworking. No, alchemy. See, I go for the easy ones first. I'm not even gonna waste Dent's Spectral Jig on this. This thing dies that quickly. Alchemy is somewhere, I think 74. No, 84 last time I checked. And then woodworking at 60 on another mule. The idea is to one day be able to synth all my own cursed gear. Because since we play so much old content, there's a lot of abjurations out there, and I would actually like to have one of each. But that's long term. We didn't do any synthing today. That kind of bothers me, but oh well. Looking for another statue. Which statue am I looking for? That one. Gonna be by the Oasis, isn't it? Yep. I see it. We might be able to get it without aggroing any flies or that Quaid off. If not, then it's no biggie. We'll kill them all. Yeah, we aggroed one. Oh well. Do you make sure you grab the special item out of the Guppy Box every time you log in? Most days, I do. Today wasn't one of those days because today was just a bad day. Assist. Kitty! Kill both the nightmare flies at the same time. Kitty failed. It's all Aldo's fault. While he's doing that... Dent doesn't have a lot of Unity accolades that we can go after. We're gonna go after that one. Get all the flies. And then... that one. And we're gonna go... Yo. And Cynical's gonna go... Sup. And then people are gonna be like... What's going on? People are talking in Unity chat. And we're gonna click that one. And then we're gonna have to wait for... something to finish up so that he can collect some more. Spectral Jig. Most of Dentral's mules have already used up all their points. My Alchemy mule actually has a lot of points that we can still get, but what I try to do is every day send over whatever Dynamis EX rare stuff that we get out of here, because you can trade those in for 50 points, and that'll tend to carry us over a little bit, because you can trade those in for, I think I already said 50 points. Yeah. We haven't gotten too much awesome, or not awesome, neat stuff from the Gobby box. We have gotten a Lu Shang's Rod, which was cool. We have gotten some pretty decent armor. Don't remember the name of it right now. Something that dropped off a Pandemonium Warden. It's under storage, isn't it? I'll find it here in just a moment. Here we go. The Hachiryu Haramaki. This was something that I drooled over, what was it, 2007, 2008? Just thinking, attack plus 20, critical hit rate plus 5. Oh my god, it's the War Chief Tombstone. What the hell is it doing here? Oh well. Dead now. And Lanos Rep is on Cerberus, last I checked. Unless he changed. Entirely possible. Alright, so we got all 5 time extensions. We are now going to go after some bronze pieces. And usually nobody goes after the Cactars except me. I'm going to go after the Cactars. We're going to do job ability spam, and then it's going to hit job ability spam, and we're going to get a kill thingy ready. Oh, that's already propped. Oops. That button. Good kitty. Oh! Forgot an important thing. Alright, let's go ahead and... Damn it. Sorry, didn't mean to cuss. Click that. Well, that's a going. Gonna click here. Sorry for the late response. Was in the restroom. you could have said. I almost hit the warp ring. That would have been bad. I was fighting a notorious monster. That's it. And. During Walt's done, let's back up a little bit. See, I doubt we have... Well, it doesn't really matter. It's dead now. Double ability spam, followed with this one. Was in the WC. I don't know what the WC is. Misa, what's the WC stand for? If you're old enough in game, you should know what WC was. That's what he said, not me. Bathroom?
That's what they call it, a water closet.
Oh.
Unless it means something else.
He's in the West Coast. Wash closet. Water closet, I thought. And an indoor outhouse.
Or like on Plainsy.
Hmm. Yeah.
I've always heard it called a water closet.
Either I did not know that, or I had forgotten it. Chances are I didn't know it. I don't forget anything. Oh my goodness! This is why we usually keep Z'd out. And I guess Dent wasn't assisting with us. Alright, that's fine. We'll live. We'll go over here though. A little cure on him. I head this way. Water / wash closet, what JP calls them as a polite way of saying bathroom. I can always say restroom. I think Misa used to say, what was it, banjo? Banyo. Which is Japanese word for...
No.
Nope. Spanish? Wow.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it.
We live in Texas, so we can get away with using some Spanish words. Ability spam. Okay, I think 16 dark clusters is good for now. Yeah. Which leather crafting are you working on right now? Hopefully ram leather, because that's always fun. He sells decently too. Yes. Yes, please. I'm going to kill you, little cactus man. And 16 is never enough. Should go for 24. Not high enough for ram leather, but sheep leather. Oh, I miss sheep leather. Takes me back to the good old days. Do you farm your own sheeps, or do you just buy the sheepskins from the guild vendor? Ah! They made little noises. Oh, cute! Alright, we're gonna back up. That way Kitty doesn't get this one. That one's mine. I farm as much as I can. The other day, so what I try to do when I get home at a decent hour is I'll look at quest and then the objective list for the Unity accolades, and then like today it's simply gold synthesis and reel in multiple large fish. So I've got a goldsmithing mill, and I'll just first look at what the guild point item is, and if it's something I can do, then I'll do that. And then if not, then I'll just find something that we can get skill ups on, and then I'll do enough cents on that. And then I'll just add the fishing thing to dense fishing and basically do the same thing, look for guild points. Yep. No sense wasting the gil when you have treasure hunter 9/10. I think it was yesterday? Yesterday or the day before. It was leather crafting was the one for the day, and the guild point item was something dumb. And my leather crafter already capped on ramskins back when capping at ramskins met. You couldn't get any more skill ups after that. You can get skill ups 10 levels above the cap now, which is neat. So I was like, alright, I don't know if I've got any ramskins on her, but Cyndaquil, just use the survival guides, go out to Constant Highlands, killed 2 rams, then went out to Lathine Plateau, killed 2 more, And bam! 20 ram skins. Sent them all over. Found out that you already had like 3 stacks of ram skins. So I was like, didn't even need to do it, but you never have too much. What I also do is what I can get XP CP from directly. I think sheep in, was it Kazakh Battlegrounds? I probably mispronounced that terribly. Usually don't farm sheep skins from them. I think I usually farm giant sheep meat. 'Cause that's a skill up item, not a skill up item, but a guild point item from time to time. Alright, now it's prepped. I'm gonna click the kill. No, stay in front of me, silly. Why? What's wrong with you? I'm gonna sneak attack you. Oh, son of a... Turn around already. What, he does that to me? You're not even worth a proc. Stupid cactus man. I don't want any extra coins from you. God, sorry. Love farming rams on my thief. It is so awesome. Kill one thief, then it's like, bam! Spoil coffer. It's like average of 3 skins per kill, if not more. I hit the wrong button there. We're gonna get cure on this one, and then we're gonna get another cure on this one. We gotta wait 3 more seconds. I feel like 3 seconds. And we're gonna go over here. Ram horns, which everyone else always drops because, well, they used not to stack. I'll send to my bone crafter, and she can turn those into bone or ram arrowheads or horn arrowheads. Then you can change the arrowheads along with oh, I want to say it was bird fletchings to make ram horns, and that's how I got a lot of stuff skilled up way back in the day. Dan, we need your assistance on proccing this one sometime today. There we go. Killed. Well, almost killed. Just didn't know it yet. I'm gonna go get this one over here. This, that. Can't see it because Dent's in the way. Well, what I like to do, this whole reason that Dent yells out kill in party chat is down here you'll see Cynical's attack staggers the fiend, and then you'll have ventral kill. So I'll have a placeholder or little line separation so that I'll know if it was like the last one that I staggered or not. I don't know. It works for me. I'm sure there is like a windower option that will show when a mob's been procced. Of course, you can also just look at the mob and see if he's moving or not, but like right now. That's stuck. That's Saruta Baruta. Oh. You gotta hand it for Bestock. Being able to take any region is an accomplishment, including, and not limited to, Gustaberg. I can say that because I got the Bestock flag way up there. Would that be considered trolling? Making Bestock jokes just because you have a Bestock flag on your avatar? True that. What time is it? Okay, we still got some time here. No! Quit doing... God dang it. I'm supposed to just... I'm gonna pull Zed out. And Curing Walt's here. We can get Korumoru kill to a 4,000 needles. That might be neat. Double ability spam. Double ability spam. Was a proud member of Basti back in the day. A lot of players that said the only reason they chose Bistok as their starting nation was because of the stat bonuses to the ring that you get. And I don't even remember what the stat bonuses were on the ring, or why they would be better than Windy or Sandoria. I think Sandoria was like plus HP. Stock was probably plus strength, and Windy might have been plus intelligence and maybe some magic points. That sounds about right. To west. Got enough for Aldo now, I would imagine. Alright, we gotta find ourselves some more Sabotenders. And every time I say Sabotender, I think fried chicken. Works, you know, worked well for any meal. Until level 14 when you got better stuff. Courage rings. The +1 quality. Those were always my go-to for level 14. Wore them all the way till, what, 36 when I had other rings? Also +1 variety. Back in the day when you could actually, you know, make money high-quality stuff on goldsmithing. Not sure if you can do that anymore. I'm sure you can. Just doesn't sell nearly as quickly. Kill. Go this way. And you stay in front of me, not behind. Oh, look at that. He pulled himself propped. 25 is the next tier. 25? What? I don't remember. Did you ever get into Synergy? No. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, we're gonna have to eventually. Cause, I'm gonna have to make a Mog House item for my Mini Den cooking mule, and you're gonna need Synergy for that. You don't need high level Synergy, but it looked dumb when it first came out. And that's probably rude and condescending to anybody that took it to 100. But it's like, let's take synthing and make it a group effort. And neither have I. It looks complicated. And I thought, well, it's okay, because you multi-box, and theoretically you should be able to use the multi-box for the synergy and go for high-level stuff. And no. And so, like, it's overloading and blah, blah, blah. I mean, the guides that I've glanced at for it make it look really easy to level up. And it probably really is. My bad, 25 is earrings. That could be. I always switch between Bonecraft and Goldsmith earrings, though, so I never remember. So I think it pretty much just stayed with Bonecrafting earrings for melee, anyways. Beetle, no, Bone, then Beetle, then I don't remember what after Beetle. Might have gotten the Goldsmith earrings after that. If they had made an achievement or get Synergy to 100 for the Xbox, I would have probably considered that then. And we're not going to get any more procs because it's after 1600, so get some spectral jigs ready. Here, spectral jig here. And we're going to go kill some green guys. Bone earrings are the best for melee. Goldsmith are great for nin. That's right, because they had the plus evasion minus attack. There were some okay mage pieces too, both for goldsmithing. Not so much for bone. And there were electrum rings, but I don't think those were a goldsmithing item. I think that was a treasure chest item. Maybe even from Devoy? I'll be surprised if that's correct. It probably isn't. I never farmed the treasures myself. I just bought them off the auction house. Ew. High quality beetle earrings. That always went with the beetle armor at 21. I think it was all the same level. Which is what we all wore when we went to the jungle to fight Mandies. So we could get ourselves up to, what was it, level 25, 26, where we had to give up on Mandies, and... No, it was higher than that. No, we left Kifum around 25. Probably 24. I love when these guys proc so quickly. Search area, current area. Tell. Waves. Welcome to the jungle. Somebody heal Korumoru. That Taru's bleeding out. Kill. Over here. Go boo. Boo boo. We got funny. They're singing Welcome to the Jungle in Twitch chat. Now be careful. I don't want to get a, you know, notice from the people that own the lyrics to Guns N' Roses going, yeah. Pay us money. Only way to get around the jungle is to memorize it. Yeah, this is true. I walked right into this Gobu. But it's okay. Why are you not staggering? Stagger already. Can't you do the same thing? Make it stagger. It's gonna die soon. Dang it. Who killed it? Bet it was Coltada, wasn't it? Coltada defeats... I knew it was you. Whack. Only you could slap the hat off of him, but nah, you shouldn't treat a pirate that way. Stabbity stab, stab, and go. I remember one time we were leveling, I think it was, I don't remember what job it was, but we were leveling some job, and it was out in the jungle, outside Kazam, and there were players that were showing up in the stream. They were like, where are you XPing? Oh, fish is headed out. That beer looks good. I'm gonna head to bed. I'll be back tomorrow night, bro. Later, yo. Fish, you have a good evening. The beard is actually quite refreshing right now. And hey, look, there's one right there. So, Kulonal, if I remember, if I pronounced that correctly. If you're watching, let me know if I did it. If not, no problem. He was, I'm assuming it's a he. It could be a she. I think the avatar was a she. only caught a glimpse of it. Purchased one of the jade shells from the Songarthol Bazaar, and I just happened to have the screen up at the time, so I was able to watch the purchase happen, and that was on Cyndaquil, so I typed, thanks for shopping Dental Core, and realized, oh, that's gotta be creepy. But it's all good. A lot of people nowadays don't know the trials of the jungles, dunes, or quicksand caves. There's players out there that probably don't even remember the shouts in the dunes that used to be Goblin Train to Selbina Zone, or in the Citadel Bat Train to the Zone, Run Away. There was always bat trains. Because this was, those that don't know, back in the good old days, monsters would not despawn if they were chasing you and lost aggro. Instead, they would just stay there and then slowly work their way back to the spawn points. Which would lead to lots of players taking advantage of that game mechanic to MPK other players, especially ones that were camping near zone lines, such as the Citadel. And it would basically make it rather difficult. Crawler's Nest was the worst, yes. Crawler's Nest would have been very bad, I imagine. Memories though. Crawlers were so slow at reset, and they had such a long way to go too. And even what the players that would do the griefing, we'll call it what it is, MPKing was griefing. They would wait just long enough for the mobs to finally move far enough away so that, you know, the other players that were camping could get back to XPing, and then they would show back up and link them all again and bring them back to the zone, and, you know, that kind of thing. And I don't know how many years this went on before Square Enix finally brought in the update that mobs would despawn after losing aggro, and there were those of us that were like, we hate change, this is bad, they're breaking the game. And there were others that were like, you know, myself included, you're like, yeah, this is probably one of those better changes. Someone would always have a mule at the zone so they could clear the zone. 6 or 7 years into the game. Was it that long? Must have been. Wow. Dun dun dun. Well, I guess the cops are finally showing. Oh no, never mind. That was an ambulance. Several ambulances though. Must have been an accident. Why is that Goobu not dead yet? I blame Coltada. It was like 2000 or so. Beasts didn't like it. No, I imagine they wouldn't, because I remember correctly, Beastmasters, the way they would level, and I didn't do it myself, this is what Meta would tell me. You would basically get a small little cluster of mobs, and then it's not... You would, I guess, dismiss them, but they wouldn't despawn, and that would give them some time to replenish their health, and you could just cycle through all the little mobs there. Because you always wanted to dismiss your pet right before you killed what you were trying to kill. That way you could maximize your XP. That's how I understood it. Again, I didn't do it myself. Whenever I leveled Beastmaster, it was the same way I would level Monk. It would just go farming easy prey mobs. Release. That's it. And I guess that one's stagger too. I would just farm the easy prey stuff on items that we needed for synthing or mobs that would drop money and that kind of thing, and just treated it more as just making money and XP at the same time. Quantity over quality. I had to explain that to Maida, and he's like, yeah, that's probably the smarter way to go, but it's just so much more fun to get, you know, XP chains solo. Why I think he would enjoy the game now. He can get XP chain solo. Yes, and indeed. Is it Dizzle? T-Dizzle. Good evening. What do we got? Noodles. Curing waltz, thank you. Build another Unity ally. How are we doing on time? We're doing fine on. Looks like there's 2 Goobus there. Yep, there are 2. One's procced. Gonna back up a bit. Gonna do your kill thing. I'm gonna get this one ready here. Not dead yet. But it looks really hot, so I'm gonna wait a moment. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know me. I actually like ramen.
I hate That's the reason I was trying to make it into something that...
There's change my farm to the highlands, can farm both sheep and rams at the same time. This is true. And don't forget the bees. Not that you need beehive chips for whatchamacallits. Stuffs. The beehive chips are always neat to have. And then there were also lightning elementals in the highlands. Those are good to farm. Lizards there didn't drop too many lizard skins, unfortunately. Otherwise that would have been good too. He's behind the TV. But it's Tybalt. Good kitty. Do the same thing on this one. Over here, over there. I also liked, this is going way back, Tarongi Canyon. That was a good place to farm. Do mandies for the cotton, bees for the chips, 5 ramskins. Always awesome. There was something else. Oh, Dolmels. For their skins too. And to a lesser degree the bones, because you could use that in some bone crafting, mostly gelatin. But well, mostly what I used was gelatin. Oh, and crawlers. There were a lot of crawlers in Tarongi. That was probably the main reason to go. Ah, wow. Now I bet nobody goes there. Even the level. But yo. You like he's singing. He's so happy and he's gonna be dead here. Whoa. Poor little guy. There you go. Gotta keep spamming the attack key and it'll eventually happen. Oh, memories. It's like, this is relaxing now that I know how to do it well. There was a time that I couldn't farm Dynamis well, probably because I was still in Sparks gear and didn't have many. I still don't have a lot of job points, but Cyndaquil is a lot more powerful than what she used to be. to the point that I'm not even worried if stuff goes bad. Well, I'll probably be a little bit worried. Now, there was that one time that we died to a notorious monster. Stupid fairy ring. Lost fairy ring. It was the higher level version. But other than that, no, we don't even go with Rays anymore. Because, you know, why bother? We got Kitty. And Kitty hits hard. Except that time. This time it was Coltada. Choose this one, noob. I mean, how different would the game be if Dynamis currency was cheap or not in demand? Just waiting for dude to die. Yeah, really. Hit the kill button. Kill button. There we go. I'm gonna spam this. Assist that. We can stagger this. How much time we got? Less than 1 game hour. Is on the west beach, or did you have them in? They used to be cutthroat during rams and yeah, you would never see a ram up because you had players spamming the just what's that word I'm looking for? Basically camping them. They knew exactly where they were gonna. I wanted to do fly traps. Okay, I'll go find. What was it? Fly traps, fungars, and other beach, secret beach, I think. Beach, maybe? Haven't been to the secret beach yet. Ooh, Mary. I have never seen Mary. I thought Mary was a myth. Take a screenshot. I want to see that. You'll probably get the horn since you're on Thief. Dun, 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 dun. I have to pull it up. I don't remember what the third deal was. And you got the horn. Congratulations. Not surprised in the least. Come on, new tab. I'm looking for... well, not Dynamis Bastock, but this will get us in the general direction. Let's go ahead and hit Spectral Jig, followed with Spectral Jig. I suppose... that other dude's still here? Yeah, Ebihito's still here, and he's probably going towards Fungars. That's okay. I said flies, but I meant fly traps, because those are the little floating plant people. Click the Dynamis. As soon as there's one thing that I don't like, and that's I'm using a Windows XP machine, a very old, not Windows XP, Windows Vista machine for my internet browsing, and that can be slow. Kitty, I don't know what you're doing, but you can stop. Sorry. That's not the button. That's not the button. We're looking for... come on, computer. Roll down. There we go. Dynamis Fulcrum. Now we're going to have to wait for that to open up. It's going to take a while. Got a horn, Mary's milk. Fly traps, fungars, and flies. I think they've got flies up on Secret Beach. We haven't been to Secret Beach in Dynamis. Let's just check out the fungars. If the other dude's camping them. Probably is. I'm not a big fan of this camp, but it's because of the proximity to the Yagudo. But, okay. Looks alright. Spam. He might be on the lower quality mobs too. We haven't seen him. Looks like the Fungar camp is open. I'm gonna lay my claim here. Ah! We've got aggro! Oh my gosh! Sorry. Bum-ba-da-dum. Kill! Cheers. Wah 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 wah. Ba-dum. Ability spams again. Got 3 of them on me. Not even worried. There was a time I would have been worried. A time I would have been very worried. And I was like, they can't even hurt me. I mean, they can. You can't go AFK really without bad things happening. I thought I was hitting job ability spam button, but obviously I'm not. But now. There we go. Run this way, hit the kill button. Oh, never mind. Could already be dead, and well, that worked out. Kitty got the kill shot. No drop from the sheep with my TH. It's broken. That is too bad. I thought you got the horn. Wait. Oh. I see what you're talking about. No drop from regular sheep with treasure hunter. It's broken. I'm assuming you're just using the regular thief's dagger and for your main hand. I think otherwise you would just probably kill him too quickly. To words. Sorry. Excuse me. Get treasure hunter to even apply, but that may not even be a thing because I think the rams die too quickly. Again. You know, someone else in Link Shell chat is having trouble with the yellow and blue doors in Sky. I don't miss that. Thought I saw someone. Just being paranoid. There's no one else here. Alright? I don't even see any other trust NPCs. For some reason this guy isn't staggering. No idea why. Go ahead and get Kitty to full hate on this guy, and then I'll just... Oh, never mind. Wow. Yeah. Yagudo fell down. Your native treasure hunter lands on contact. Oh, okay. Oops. Hit flea. I didn't want to hit flea. I really didn't want to hit spectral jig either, but oh well. Oops. I guess I'm not sure what I'm activating. Is it something I step on or a device? I think it's a column. It's a monolithic thingy. That's it. Use a word with as many syllables as monolithic and follow it up with thingy. Procs are just increases. Okay. Spammity spam spam. Come on. Probability spam. There we go. Staggered. Get a cure on Dent. Get a very lucky ill unity ally. We're gonna follow up the job ability spam here and job ability spam there, and I won't be able to see if it. There we go. All I saw was the little. Is that? It looks orange to me, the procs, but we were talking about red procs and abyssean, and I was expecting red exclamation points. I really was. But what I saw looks orange, and these that pop on these guys look orange. But are these red? These are the things that keep me up at night. It's like, am I colorblind? Or has it always been a lie? They are reddish orange. So yes and no, but mostly yes. The way the colors are blended in, yeah, I can see that. Speaking of proccing, this one's not proccing. Don't you dare use Darkspore on me. Alright. This one I think can proc. Korumoru! Use convert, quick! Use, Eagle Eye. Oh, wait. Oh. Why did I think you were the ranger? Makes no sense. Which one's the liberator? Not the sentinel, that's the monk. He's behind us? No, not that one either. Can't even hit him. We had a ranged attack. Probably do it. We do have a range attack. No ability. Oh, never mind. It's too late now. Oh, we're gonna go after this one. Click this. Follow it up with this. And hit this. And the moon phase doesn't look very good right now. I don't know if that's affecting our drops any, but probably isn't. Alright, Mrs. made me some ramen noodles, very creamy. Looks like there's some veggies in here. I usually don't like to eat while streaming, but I only had a slice of pumpkin loaf for lunch today. And, starving, so I apologize. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not just saying that because the woman made it. Actually quite decent. Very rarely have I actually had ramen that I like. And there was this one trendy little Asian place. You must be in earshot. She's not. She's in the other room with the TV going. It was this trendy little place out in Fort Worth. I don't even remember the name of it. And we went there on a recommendation from a friend of a friend. And I was looking at the menu and I was like, can't tell exactly what the cuisine is. It looks like a combination of Chinese and Japanese and basically anything Asian. And but they had ramen on there, and I was like, ooh, always wondered if ramen at an actual Asian cuisine place would be any better than, say, the instant noodle stuff that we get at the store for 12 cents a pack. And so I thought, oh, let's go ahead and order. It's only $6. And the waitress was like, really? You want the ramen? I'm like, that face makes me think that it's going to be bad. And she's like, no, I mean, it's alright, but just like nobody ever orders it. And I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to give it a try, because I always wondered what it would taste like good. And, oh my god. It's probably a good thing that I don't remember the name of the place, because it would be disparaging towards it right now. It was the worst noodles I've ever had. I would go so far as to say the 10-cent, not even Top Ramen, the brand worse than that, was more appealing than that vial that they served me. I couldn't even finish it, and anyone who knows me knows it's gotta be bad if Central doesn't finish his food. It was anyway. And then we're gonna back up a little bit here. Fast forward 5 years, we were in St. Louis this past summer. I guess early spring. And I couldn't decide upon... What were the two things that I ordered at the Japanese place? It was a cup of ramen, or a bowl of ramen, and something else.
Udon.
Oh, udon! 2 soups.
That was what was so weird about it. You got 2 different.
I couldn't decide what to get. I mean, it's like, the ramen might be good, but in case it isn't, I would rather, finish it off with the udon. They were both great. Both excellent. I was going to burst afterwards, though, because man is not supposed to have 2 bowls of soup in their belly at the same time. It felt so bloated. Oh.
How is it?
It's alright.
Yeah, hot pie.
Okay. I was thinking creamy, but
Oh,
we can go with pot
pie's
pie-ish.
It doesn't have a crust or anything, obviously. It's a little bit thicker.
Ramen pot pie.
Not quite. Maybe like.
It could be good. The place next to my work, their deluxe wonton is a lot like chicken noodle, except with wonton dumplings as opposed to noodles. But we're doing on time. We got a couple hours left. Eek. Stabity McStab stab. My controller's being all slow to respond. Happens. More soup. Or noodles. Alright. I still want to do one day is come on, quit being... There we go. Take a recipe from the FF11 Cooking Guild, say like pumpkin pie, and then do our best to use real-world analogs, I guess would be the best way to describe that. And then try and make a pumpkin pie. Using the closest ingredients one could find. Like, I don't know the ingredients off the top of my head. You think I would? I've made so many. And another question, though, is... some of the ingredients, are from earlier sins, like the pie crust. What was that? An ice crystal, and rock salt, and... milk, I think. Might have just been water crystal. Now that I think about it, water crystal sounds about right. There weren't too many scents that I like that actually use the ice crystal. Well, there were some alchemy ones. I think the first alchemy one. Nope, too far. Kill. So many bind bills. Alright, let's see how many of these guys we can proc in the left side, let alone fire. I would think earth crystals might be difficult to find. Earth crystals are so cheap on my server. Usually go for like 1k a stack. Water crystals are the slowest sellers. Well, that might not be true. I haven't priced ice crystals lately. They might be slower than water. But, fire, on the other hand, though, I can get fire crystals, like 10 stacks of them in an afternoon, just farming the lizards in more basalt fields. There was a time when dark crystals were going down in price because everybody was farming what were they called? The imps in Ot Urgan. That takes me back. It goes this way. This should get us this fungar. Good. Assist. Unfortunately, I never actually farm crystals anymore. I mean, I've got enough auction house mules that I can flood the market with them, and sometimes fire goes for a lot on my server, like over 6k. Sometimes. Not a lot. Back up a bit. Kitty don't get it. Ability spam, job ability spams, and that was also the thing that I think a lot of players were afraid about starting FF11 and coming back to it. I was talking to a guy that joined my link shell yesterday. He didn't have access to his old login information, so he had a ton of level 99 jobs, but wasn't able to do it. And I'm like, it's okay. I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. If I lost access to Dentral, it would suck. Mostly because of the fishing skill. That's and the Lu Shang's Rod and many other things, but hold on one sec. Oh, it was a fly. Sorry. Sheep. Let's see if he's going for sheep. Could be. Spam. Spam. Oh, look, it already procced. Of course it did. And kill. Is he even still in the zone? He might have finished. Let's see. No, he's still here. Watch me all. I was going for the sheep. Possibility, he might have been. Spam. What was I saying? Where'd it go? We were talking about crystals. Players coming back. That's the one thing that will still sell. And if you have no money, all you have to do is grab Signet. Go after some easy prey mobs. Now that we have trust NPCs, makes it even easier. And just sell your crystals. Even back when RMT was flooding the market with lots of gil, and it's like, how is a player going to get started when they can't even buy level 20 gear without needing, you know, 500,000 gil or something like that? It was never that high, but it was high. And they're like, same way they would do it. I mean, it's just, it's not that the value of everything's gone up, it's just the value of the dollar or the value of the gil has gone down. So it cost a lot more. You know, stacks of crystals would sell for over 20k a stack. Oak carps would sell for over 20k a stack. And it was a great time to sell. lousy time to spend. If you actually banked all your gil, expecting that, you know, the value of the individual currency would go up, which it did, then you made out like a bandit. I wasn't one of those players. I spent. It's like I had like the money was on fire. I don't care how much it cost. It just meant that I had to fish that much longer, farm that much harder. You know. That being said, though, I was also kind of cheap when it came to synthing. And it's like, well, I will spend X amount of hours trying to farm one stack of cotton, so I can turn it into cotton thread, and then turn those into cotton cloth, and then save it for the day that we need it for guild points or something like that. Still waiting for that day. Weak. There's also a time that I wanted to craft all my own beds, like bronze bed and that kind of thing, so that I could I used to have all these plans on the best way to maximize everything on all my accounts and everything. Been by the wayside, and here we are, Dynamis, farming currency, because this is faster money. Like 15k right there, no problem. One mob. This next one drops 4 coins, it'll be like 20k. And there was a time when fishing, when Grimmonites were selling for like 30k each. That was awesome. And you just fish, pull up the mob, it's like bam, 30k. You get a Nebonite, you know, and those go for like 36k a stack. I was like, bam, each one of those was like 3k. So cool, so awesome. It was just like money, 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 money. And we went through it quickly, that was for sure. Wah, wah, wah. And the player that started yesterday, I think his name was Sensation, something like that. I was like, do you need any walking around cash? Because I would imagine starting brand new account, don't know anybody, that kind of thing, you know, don't really have all that much money. It's zeros. Beer, cheers. Beer and ramen, even. Happy Thursday. It's getting happier every moment. We only got 5k on that one. Probably stopped paying attention. But what was it? What I always like to do whenever friends would start playing FF11, real life friends, drinking buddies, I would try to give them 10% of what I had on me. This guy in the link shell chat yesterday, I may never see him again. You know, I just might have came back for a little bit just to test it out. And I was like, let's treat this guy the same way you would treat a friend. Oh, we got a ton of money on us. And I was like, I told him ahead of time, don't take this the wrong way, but do you need some walking around cash? If so, I'll meet you where you're at and do a trade, no questions or anything like that, just to make the game a little bit more accessible, one less thing to worry about. You don't have to go farming or anything like that. And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll take anything you give me. I'm like, alright, and he was in Bestock, so I just ran a Bestock, opened the trade button, and I had a little over 10 million on me, so I was like, oh, 10%, we'll give him $1 million. And his eyes bugged out, and I'm like, too little? He's like, no, you sure? And I'm like, yeah, it's nothing. I mean, we can make it back, no problem. That being said, anyone on Twitch, watching anyone on YouTube right now, you start a new character on Quetzalcoatl, join Dentral Core. We've got link pros at the concierge. I'll do the same thing. I'll give you 10% of what I have on Cyndaquil at the time. Just so y'all know. If she only has 300,000 on her, then You're only getting 30K. It's, you know, I can't promise $1 million for everybody. But and if we purchase a lot of coins here pretty soon, we probably will be running out of gil fast. But you know, we'll get it back. Yummy. It's still warm too, which is awesome. So anyways, sorry about that. Shameless plug for my 3-man link show. Just to let you know, search all link shell. You got Cyndaquil, Dentril, and Songarthol, which are all 3 of my characters. So if that tells you anything, you only get to chat with me until others join in, that kind of thing. But you know, and you can actually equip multiple link shells now. You can have 2 up at the same time. So you know, you don't just limit it to 1. So you can have your social shell on, same time you have like your end game event shell or whichever. I think we had a fishing shell at one time, which was mostly a social shell that we would socialize in while fishing. Because that was a thing. Spam! More spam! There we go. He killed. We're gonna back up a bit. Did the dude ever respond? Nope, he never did. So, don't see him over here. He must be doing the hippogriffs, would be my guess. He used to do hippogriffs. Long time ago. Try this again. There we go. Got it procced. Hit the kill. Cheers. We're doing on time. It's almost 11. It was like it was just 10 minutes ago that I was getting out of bed going, time for work. Fishing event. Come join us on the Mahara boat for 3 hours fishing up the big fishes. I contemplated, because I got home and I was like getting notes ready for abyssean. What's the next chapter called? No. Hold on, I got a reminder here. LSMES. Can't type. A delectable demon, abyssean Miseru. We're gonna do that tomorrow night. I got the notes set for it, but I was in such a bad mood that I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna do something boring, lame, something that I can do drinking wise and don't have to worry about checking notes and maps and never done before and that kind of thing. Funzies, right? And I was like, well, what about fishing? You can /fish and chat and like, but I don't know, y'all tell me, how interesting, or more to the point, how boring would it be watching some drunk /fish on a Quetzalcoatl and then basically probably talking about, there was this one fish that I caught back in good old times, something mindless as long as you don't pop lost fungi. You see, that would take a little bit of a effort on my part too, because it's like, alright, now I gotta go through the inventory, and where's the trade button, and now I gotta find the special item. I'm like, no! Sheep, kill, proc, dead, assist, you know. It's almost all muscle memory now. Almost. Not quite. But, that being said, this one's not proccing. What's up with it? Oh my goodness! We got parrying skill 409. This calls for a celebration. Happiness. And share a link show MES. Nope. See L2. Yay. Parry 409. Sorry. Ah! I get too close? Ah, God, I didn't see him. I don't even know what parry goes up to now. I know it's high. I just don't know how high. I should check. I might have capped it. Wouldn't that be funny? No, it's not capped yet. Still got a ways to go. Got a long ways to go. Well, we could like try fishing on the ferry and then wait for the sea horror to appear and pirates and other things. Like pirates and the sea horror. Because it's when the pirates show up that you can get, what was it? What was the name of those zombie fish called? Sea zombies? That doesn't sound remotely right. But that used to be the level 100 fish that people would go for. It caps like normal but unlike weapons, it will show the added parry from gear and weapons. Okay. You would think parrying 651 that you would never get hit. Thank you very much. I think I did a double space there between the think and the U. Kind of looks that way. Yeah. Spam, because we don't have fishing 100 on Dent. Not yet. I'm not sure if that's something that I kind of want to go after anymore, because you don't get to make nearly as much. I mean, you can still make money fishing. Don't get me wrong. Its startup cost is still very approachable. But it's just easier to make money elsewhere. You can make faster money elsewhere than crafts and stuffs, but I don't know. You gotta do bedtime already. Lenos rep. Good evening, Lenos. I will catch you hopefully next time. If you're not on tomorrow, I will look for you on the weekend, although I think I'm going to be working this weekend and most weekends for the foreseeable future here. Did I mention I had a lousy day at work? Sorry. I need to keep that separate from this. Spam and spam. Screw it. I will stay up another 30 minutes. Well, it's, tell me, I mean, I forgot to ask, how's Monstrosity going? Have you unlocked, Behemoth yet? Oh, shoot. It's Lanos rep. He's probably got Cerberus by now. Probably on Cerberus. The Cerberus server. Fighting as a Cerberus. Leveling it up. And I'm sure that you saw the note about the experience point capacity bonus thing for Monstrosity that's going to be going on starting Sunday. Plan on doing that on weekends. Oh, okay. This weekend will be a good one to do it. And then... yeah. I don't know why I was backing up. I thought maybe there was a link. There wasn't. All there is dead sheep on the beach in the sand. Kinda sad. Bam. Bam. I did see it. I thought of you when I saw that. And I was like, ah! Monstrosity! I think if I remember correctly, last time was with the red kitty? The, was it the black mage? Maybe? Maybe red mage? It would make sense to be a red mage, but I think it was black mage. Does anyone have 3 rabbit hides? Me? Probably on a mule. Could. Forever grateful to you. Real easy to farm. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Treasure Hunter 1 range attack. I think the starter bunnies in East Runfar used to drop like 2 at a time. No questions asked. They also didn't drop any meat. We'll be finishing up... oh! The red one. Bonanza numbers get pulled next Tuesday? That is so awesome, because you know how much space all these marbles are taking up in my Mog house and Mog sack? And it's like... I'm going to be able to move items on my cooking meal again. This is going to be so cool. We're not going to win anything. No, nothing at all, but at least we can say we played. We'll probably have to devote a whole evening, too, to just checking Bonanza marbles, because I have like 11 characters worth to turn in. I don't know if that would take 3 hours. If you go to the elevator in Palbro Mines, go to the open tunnel that is blocked and pull the hair on the other side. We'll train most of the hairs on the first floor to you. Ooh. I'm going to write that out. Was just told if you go to the elevator in the Palbro Mines, go to the open tunnel that is blocked and pull the hair on the other side. Will train most of the hairs on the first floor to you. That's to bring an AoE job. Thank you, Lennos. Nice! Job ability spam, job ability spam. So what's the occasion? A very bad day at work. Sorry. I was staring at the microphone. I was supposed to be staring at the camera. I will say this. If my favorite coworker hadn't been working today, I would have probably have resigned today. It was that bad. Or just feel like kickback for tonight. No, it was... I mean... It wasn't until midway through the second one of these that I stopped being all really just angry. Hey, Ravenwolf! Cheers! Happy Thursday. It's after 1600 and I'm still fighting sheep. That happens when you're on your third beer. Spectral Dig a Go-Go. Are you still in Dynamis? I forgot to check. Search. Area, current area. Nope, you got replaced by Cradness. Oh well. No. AVG, antivirus. We're gonna postpone. So now just got done. How much time do we got left? Can't be much more time. We're gonna go back after... let's do trees. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. We're gonna spam these guys, and if somebody shows up, then we'll go after Gooboos. Well, I pulled 3 trees. So awesome. Still haven't counted how much coins we've gotten yet. Of course, we have some leftover coins from the other night that we haven't turned in. It's Commander Denali. Good evening. Or Commander Denali's in I think. Is it Europe or is it England? I know they're both the same, but is it good after? It'd be like 5 a.m. over there, I think. But 'tis wild. I couldn't imagine even waking up at 5 a.m. Even if I had to, especially if I had to. Be like, screw it, get another job. Colorado. Well, who am I thinking? It's Big Tom. That's it. I'm sorry. I can trade you coins for shells. That'll work. Yeah, I don't mind that. I should be done here. I don't know how much time I got left because I'm not using any window or add-ons. I think we popped in around 9:30, so probably another half hour. We should be done. I'll see if you're still on and we can trade some coins. You want me to go ahead and convert them into 100 pieces, or do you just want to do singles for singles? Either way is fine with me, so it's whatever you want. 10 p.m. here. I remember 10 p.m. I think we were fighting cactars. It was on I don't even know what beer we were on back then, but you know, it's fun times. Speaking of which, I'm gonna need another one. If you would give me just one moment. If we won't get too much aggro. Yes, kitty, you gotta get up. And I will be right back. Can still see the train of mess I left in the kitchen when I came home. It's like keys thrown over there, coffee mug thrown over there, wallet over there, cell phone over there, and it was all in a progression towards the fridge where the beer was. I think the last time I came home this angry, I just went straight to the bottle of Jack Daniels and just started guzzling it straight from the bottle. It was that bad. Miss Saturday, 10 p.m. here. I could always wake up when I needed to when I was a kid, that being Saturday mornings. You will look how many coins I have. Saturday morning I miss Saturday morning cartoons. There was... I will say this, Bugs Bunny introduced me to opera. It probably introduced a lot of people to opera. I didn't even know it was opera at the time until an uncle who was doing stuff for the arts in Brownsville got 233 coins on me and 3,100 pieces still on the auction house. Oh, 300 pieces on the auction house. Should be able to do that. Yeah. Yeah, that should be no problem. I mean, I still have to check. Well, shoot. I still have to trade some stuff over from Dent, but... yeah, no, we can do that. No, wait. It's going the other way around, isn't it? You want the white shells. I want the bronze pieces. Let's see what Dent has. We're almost out of inventory space. Got 64 plus the, what is that, 152, so we'll be getting close. I mean, we're farming white shells as we go right now, so we'll get there. Hey, look, that one proc. Kill it. Oh yeah, helping each other out. Leno's rep Raven is also building Safari. Is that how you say it? Safari. The Knuckles. At least I hope so. I might remember it wrong. I probably am. But, I'm embarrassed if that happens. Everyone's using Java ability spams, I hope. I'm going to try and finish dinner real fast. Kitty's like, what is that? Why is it in my lap? No soup for you. Sparai, maybe. Don't know how to say it. I don't see any walking trees over here. Oh, no, there's one. I was thinking maybe one of the other players had shown up on the other side of this. 6% there. Closer than me. I think I'm not even 25% into the final stage. Okay. Yeah, that other player is over here. That's fine. I kind of think I was here first, but who cares? 30 minutes is all I got left. No worries. Let's go ahead and hit the spectral jig since we got to cross the Hectar plains. Well, that's going on. Got a couple more bots here. 4 and 5. Yum, yum, yum. Bind bills are great to buy right now. They might have always been great to bind, but like 250 for 100 bind bill. And it's like I remember selling binds at like 5k a coin. I'm gonna run over here, and the other dude will be farming the gooboos and be like, dang it. I apologize for eating on camera. I try not to do this, but I'm just so hungry. So thirsty, too. 78, 100 for... Ooh! As time went on, fewer and fewer shows interested me. I was growing up. They were putting fewer new ones on, and the quality of them was going downhill fast. It was... trying to remember when it was that I remember Saturday morning cartoons just plummeting. Because Kids WB in the 90s, even when I was in college, that was entertaining. I really wasn't that much into Tiny Toons, but I could get the humor. You get 30 back, so technically you are there. I want to say it was when Pokemon came, and it was really successful that I think all the other companies started thinking, well, shoot, we don't need to be spending money producing our own stuff. We just need to license what's popular in Japan, sub it in English, and it's going to be, you know, the next big thing, like Pokemon. Maybe that's what they were thinking with Yu-Gi-Oh! And some other stuff. But, then you gotta look at what they did with One Piece. Go and spam this again. Too bad you're not on quits. You could. This is true. I didn't even think about that. Luckily, my next relic uses 100 bills for last stage, so as well, and start finishing it. And here's a question. Say you were doing trading in stage 2, and you had to wait the, what is it, week to get the weapon back or shield or whatever it is that you're upgrading. Say you do a server transfer. Since it's a quest or something, I would imagine it doesn't matter what server you're on. If you started it, say, on Cerberus and you're able to finish it on Quetzalcoatl or Asura or whichever, I don't think that would be a thing. That was something I was wondering about, though. It's like, no, sorry, you left your shield behind. You know, like, no. So sad. We're gonna go and get this dude over here. What other relic are you working on? Transfers only affect auction house items as far as I know. Oh. And link shells. Can't take your link shells with you for some reason. I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna back up a bit. I'm gonna back up a lot, actually. I'm gonna double ability spam that. Ooh, look at that. Procced instantly. Thinking Mandau. Mandu. That was Mandau. Probably Mandu. At 1/3 of the way through 4-stick. Is it Thief only for Mandau, or does Bard also get to use that dagger? I know I could look it up, but it's just so much easier to ask you. I apologize, that came out rude. 25 minutes. We need to start tossing some stuff that we don't have room for, such as... I don't know what I don't want. Toss these. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's enough. Thief, Red Mage, Bard. That'd be awesome. So, I wanted to say Mandal. There we go. I just play Thief to farm. Will not get a at least, and this is all I'll say about that abomination of a company for kids. At least that opened the door for Funimation to pick up One Piece later. I'm getting dizzy going in circles. We're gonna go towards the outpost and kill some more Gooboos. For a year, and it was exactly a year, not an exaggeration or anything like that, I did not watch any television. I played video games, that doesn't count, and I would watch movies, that wouldn't count, that doesn't count either. But actually watching, sitting down, turning the TV set on, this is, I think 98 was the year. This is when Buffy got kind of dull. Wrestling wasn't that interesting anymore, and it was just one of those, I was just watching it going, this is dumb. And I stopped watching it. But it wasn't until I wanted to start watching Pokemon that I was like, alright, we gotta somehow get the TV set working again to watch Pokemon. And we'd be watching it in the morning and didn't have a proper antenna, so I was using a coaxial cable, and I was holding it with my finger, and I was using myself as the antenna. You could feel the charge of electrons going up my arm, going, this is probably not healthy, but oh well. Got great reception. But would like Mythic Axe for my beast, but needs to do a lot of things before I could even work on it. I don't know what I would... It's... Get the shield. Shield's supposed to be the easiest one to get. Or farm for. And it's like, just get your feet wet with it and see how it goes. And be honest, it's not that bad. I mean, I still got about 8,000 coins to finish farming. Ish. Before we'll be done. But, but then I'd like to think I'd like to go after Excalibur. There we go. So that's why I think stuff like Netflix, where you get to choose what you want to watch, is pretty awesome, as opposed to just what my parents do, and probably their parents ahead of them. They just leave the TV set on all the time, and whatever's playing is what they're going to watch. And they'll change the channels, and I know my mom has, quite honestly, 900 channels, and still can never find anything to watch. I've only had Netflix for about the last 3 years. It's sounds about right. Curing Waltz, let's get Koromoru cured up first. Don't even need to use the kill button. Now I'm thinking, it's like Kotada's pretty decent. As far as DPS goes, I'm guessing Aldo's pretty good too. We don't feel like I've been having to use the kitty kill command all that much. Crunchyroll and this other site are my TV outside of Twitch. Mythic Katana is the best for Sam, correct? I would think so. I would want to say Mythic anything would be the best for its job. Well, maybe not, but this is me going on easy mode now. I'm just hitting the assist buttons and the job ability spam buttons, and here, kill command right here. Yes and no, I'm not sure. Haven't looked into Sam much in a while. Although if I remember correctly, I remember hearing somewhere that back in the good old days, Lanos Reps Taru Samurai was renowned throughout Cerberus. Galka samurais would get passed up for parties so that Lanos Rep would be invited. You know that you have farmed Dynamis too much when you try to proc stuff outside of Dynamis. When you look down at your watch and you say, "Oh, it's 4 o'clock. We only have 2. No, wait. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Yeah. Time to go after white shells." Well, Hades back then. Oh, okay. Kindle crashed, so I missed anything you said after my last chat. Oh, I can fix that. Alright. Zeros wrote, at least, and that is all I'll say about the abomination of Company for Kids. At least that opened the door for Funimation to pick up One Piece later. Ravenwolf responded with, would like Mythic Axe for my beast, but need to do a lot of things before I could even work on it. Commander Denali said, the only thing I have watched as far as TV goes is Netflix since 2000. I play games. Lenus Rep. This is like 2 conversations going on at the same time. I don't remember what I said. Probably stuff about beer and Pokemon and beer. Mythic, not Relic. I have only Netflix for about the last 3 years. Lenus Rep. Crunchyroll and this other site are my TV outside of Twitch. Ravenwolf, Mythic Great Katana is best for Sam, correct? Lenus Rep. Yes and no. I'm not sure. Haven't looked into Sam much in a while. My 2 cents on that, and this is only based upon what my Link Shell friends say. Most Mythic weapons are not worth the trouble, simply because they're a lot of trouble. I mean, if you get it done, it's awesome. They're great. Best in slot all the way, but they're a lot more work. And then Dynamis Rep, you know you have farmed Dynamis too much when you proc stuff outside of Dynamis. You try to proc stuff outside of Dynamis. He was on Hades back then. There is a person on our server who has all Mythic, Relic, and MP. I believe that's nuts. Who? Yes. I think as far as FF11 Auction House goes, he's number 1 on basically all servers too. I don't know his name, and I don't think I've ever seen him in game. But MP used to be difficult to get, but now is pretty easy. It's Mythic that is crazy, and I'm running the wrong way. Oh wait, no I'm not. It's after midnight. So, Spectral Jig, I wasn't running the wrong way. Spectral Jig. I'm gonna go after fly traps, because I'm sure the dude that was farming the Trents earlier was gonna go after those fungers that I was doing. And there probably won't be that much time left. Maybe another 10 minutes before we get kicked out. No one I can look up Ravenwolf and trade some coins. It was it was stuffs going on. It might have been Commander Denali. My memory's not so great right now. Sorry. It was saying the Empyrean, it's faster to actually buy all the upgrade stuff to get the stuff upgraded than it is to actually try and quest all the notorious monsters. Now, if you're talking Relic, Mythic, and MP for all jobs, that'd be pretty impressive. That's something real spiffy to actually aim for. But I think to actually get it done, well, no, there's lots of ways to do it. But if you were going to actually farm all your own coins, you would pretty much need to be, if you're going after just all relics, you'd have to need to be in Dynamis all the time. That's all you did. Now, that was Commander Denali. Awesome. I'm not that buzzed then. I mean, I'm buzzed. Hopefully I'm not too flushed. I'm just trying not to spill it all over myself. Kitty. kills the evil plant. That's what cats do. They're like, F this plant. Those, yep, and they're all 119 as well. Jesus. Let me see if I can look up the dude's name. Gonna be this button here, that button there. FF11 auction house. See if he's even still on Quetzal. He might have. Is it Sir Twitch a lot? I think that's who it is. My God, look at all these relics. Yeah, if you go to FF11 auction house under Quetzalcoatl, the most viewed player should be Sir Twitch a lot. It looks like he's French, and it just shows all the weapons that he's got completed, and it's like there's a lot. I'm not sure how he does it. I've never seen him in Dynamis, so I'm going to assume he's on a different time than I am, which is probably the case. MP would take a long time to do itself. Yeah. But he probably makes his money other ways, and then just purchases the coins, and I mean, yeah, I mean, if you can make $1 million in 10 minutes versus 2 hours, then that would be a way to go. Mm-hmm. Oh, it procced, I didn't even realize it. Oh, the co-remover is still alive, despite our best efforts. Here we go. All those relics full upgrade to 119 had to have bought most of the marrow. Pretty much what I was saying is to get an MP weapon skill that you want, it is worth it to buy the coins, dice, and residue rather than actually build the MP, because you can make a profit spending the same amount of time doing relic currency. Yes. That is exactly what he said. I couldn't remember what he said, because... Was that New Year's Eve night? We stayed up till 2 a.m. to wish the, I think it was. Wow, it was like 1 a.m. my time, and I think I had more beer that night than I did tonight. Not by much. And, kill. Flytrap is dead. More buying bills. Probability spent. Yes, it was. It's all coming back to me now, just like it was a week ago. It was a week ago. Wow. Bum-ba-dum. I think that was the same night that I played the MPK song. Yeah. Sounds right. Oh, by the way, YouTube doesn't like it when you play the MPK song. YouTube doesn't like it when you play the MPK song. Dun, 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 dun. Fragmenting and pair of fuzzy earmuffs. Hey, come back. I'm going to get you Nightmare Flytrap. Ability spam. Not much time left. Don't you mean just last year? Well, technically when we were talking about it, midnight had already passed in Texas, so it was 2016. Here, it was probably still 2015 for Commander Denali, though. I think this weekend I'm going to focus my time on my mule. Get all the inventory opened and do some limit breaks on it. That would be awesome. That's what I still want to do for Dentrals, mules. This is something that I wanted to do way back in like 2006 even. Was to have them all in a full set of relic armor. I haven't gotten that done on one of them yet. I mean, other than Dent. That way I could just do the login screen where you got, you know, words. Can't remember right now, sorry. Dent was going to be Monk. Mon, which is my woodworking mule, was going to be Samurai. Mini Den would be a little itty bitty Beastmaster. And I shall be streaming Monstrosity this weekend. That would be cool. Lorca, my alchemy mule, is the Dark Knight. She's also blonde, go figure. Enterel, my Mithra, bone worker. She is going to be Ninja, and I loved leveling Ninja on her. It was just like so awesome. I want to see some of that. What time we be streaming? Comes a plug. Rock already. Who else do I got? Leather worker was going to be a warrior. Then cloth crafter was going to be a summoner, because both my Tarus were going to be pet jobs, the Beastmaster and Summoner, so they could laugh at each other. And then I have a Galka Paladin, another Mithra. This one was I was going to save this Mithra for Red Mage, because I wanted to do a difficult mat fight to actually win, just to see if I could actually do it. And then did the last one, an Elven Black Mage, because LOL, why not? I actually had a lot of fun leveling him too in parties back in the days. Most weekend, probably starting around 9 a.m. Pacific time till probably 7 or 8 p.m. Be fair, I plugged your stream. This is true. This is very true. Lennos Rip was very generous to, you know, I just do the weekends. Dent does the weekdays, and trying to remember, was it Fish who showed up on the weekend, and then it was Monday night, and we were trying to get him his controller working so he could get back in FF11. I may be wrong. It might have been someone else, and I apologize, but I don't stream during your times. It'd be difficult for us to. Well, I'm sure. I think there's a way that we could still. Come on now. Yeah. There you go. It was Fish. Awesome. Means I haven't had too much to drink yet because I'm still remembering stuff. Needs to get fuzzier. What was we saying? I'm really contemplating starting up another character on another server. I've never done that before. And then I don't know. It would be. I'm worried though that if I do it with a friend, then it would be I would have so much fun that alt would become my main, and I forget all about everybody else. I'd probably do it though through OBS, and it can be a bit interesting, especially if we're competing. Ooh, could you imagine? That's it. That's the whole reason to actually start up another character on another server, is for ballista matches. Everybody would be rooting everyone else on. Alright, back up a bit. Don't take my fly traps. Oh. I told you not to do that, kitty. What? You did it anyways. Oh well. We'll just go and kill them all again. The time lag can be... Yeah, I would think the time lag would be pretty big. I mean, you see the lag between Dent above me and Cyndaquil to... it'd be my left, but you're right, I guess, or vice versa. And, you know, that's happening at the same time on my screen, but... Well, you know... The way it is, Monstrosity PvP. That could work. Oh wow, that could really work. I tried ballista matches. I was not impressed. It's a different kind of encounter. It's not like World of Warcraft or any other type of Well, I've never actually played against other players. I've played against myself, and even then, it just felt weird. Well, we got slept, really? What about that? Stupid autocorrect. We know what you meant, though. Monstrosity PvP would be nice. Can you actually do Beast versus Beast in Monstrosity, or does it have to be Gladiator versus Beast? Which, either way's fine with me. Because I'm so leveling Mandragora monks. Now, that would be neat. Just do that. Stabbity McStab stab. If I can pop 100 Fist on your Behemoth or Cerberus, that would be awesome. Dent! Why are you all the way over there? What's wrong with you? I mean, that wasn't just lag, that was... he was sleeping on the job. Only one way to find out. We'll see if Beast can attack Beast. And then... if not, then, you know, you just sign up as a gladiator and show up at the same time and go hunting one another. I do remember one time I was leveling up in Buburimu Peninsula, and a player who was a Shadow Dragon, or a Dread Dragon, I think is the actual name of the mob, shown up, and he was just all grinning at me, and, you know, I think baiting me into trying to attack him. But yeah, unless our computers were next to each other, lag would be an issue. This is true. Is there a black mage in the house? No. I'm not talking to you, Shadow. I'm not in the mood. You'll drag me down. Can't have much time left in here, I would imagine. That being said, Dent's still in here, and he should be getting kicked out before me. You could always multi-stream if you were playing together. Multi-Twitch, I mean. Because I think... and I may be wrong, but I think you can combine your chat so that you can see chat in other streams mixed in with yours, but I've never done that, so I don't know how it works, and yeah. I'm still pretty new to streaming, so I don't know how to set the... yeah, me neither. It's... I mean, everything that you see here, if I had to do it again... I'm not sure if I could. I mean... I think I got lucky with the setup that I did, and we're just going to leave it alone. I know how to change the title and the picture for... oh, that's what we forgot to do in all the Abyssea fights. Shoot, I was supposed to change that picture. Dang it. Oh well. I remember to do it tomorrow night. Yeah, that's it, because I was like trying to match up the content with the box art that Square Enix came out with it, but oh well. Yeah. Of course, the picture above me was Cyndaquil and the monk relic. That was something the missus put together after I kind of annoyed her into, like, please. I wanted something that when I was doing the oh, Dent's getting kicked out, so alright, so trick attack weapon skill quickly now. Get all this stuff, maybe get some more. And there we go. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this one in time. Oh, we got 30 seconds. It's possible. Go and do some more job ability spams here. Just ask a mod sometimes, one other than in this chat, I mean. I would find the info faster with Google. Probably true. What would we do without Google? Hey, look, it's Kulani. Ta-da! Well, we're waiting for NT. And, yep. If you can really see them too well, you'll be able to see them better here. Everybody wave. It's Raven Wolf. Alright, so I'm going to gets my coins from Dent real quick here. You had 233, right? Or 233, right? Because I forgot there's lag when I talk in there and not in there. Read, click. Where did they all go? Up there and some up there. Got more. All right, let's see how much I got. Probably too much, to be honest. Yeah, Cynical doesn't have that much space. Gotta do 3 at a time. Work on about the white shells, because that's all, need to work. 533 if I have that many. I don't think I have 533, but let me check. I've got 293. Hopefully that's enough. We're like doing a trade behind the outpost in Volcrum Dunes, 2016. It's not seedy whatsoever. Bum-ba-dum. I'll give you 3 Montiant then. Okay. Toss in an extra 7... 14, because they go for less. Vines then. There we go. I would keep it all nice and even. Just shelling out some coins. I like that. Sure. All right, here we go. I should have 14 binds on me. Gotta find the trade button again. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. We're gonna go with all of that, and all of that, and all of that, and remember, kids, always check just to make sure that it is what it is. Say it is. There we go. Because every now and then, I'm not accusing you of anything like that. There was a time I remember that somebody thought they were buying an Empress hairband or an Emperor hairband. When what the dude was actually trading, it had the same icon, but it was just an insect wing. So if you hadn't thought that to check the thing, I'd never even seen that before. How do you do a rousing cheer? Want to know how to do that? I need to know how you did that. LOL. We just had a way if we could, you know, embarrass Dentral right here, but probably not going to need to know. Thank you, Ravenwolf. And how? Let me know if I pronounce this right. Is it Kalonal? I think that's an L at the end. I always want to say Kalani. Don't know why. Auction house misbuys are a total facepalm. Yeah. Or when you just go a little bit too far over, and is job moat dancer. Okay. Awesome. We'll practice it in the mock house. Thank you again. How are we doing on time? Well, we got 10 minutes left. Let's go ahead and try and ooh, Dent, did you remember to check your mock house or your receiving box? You probably didn't. Let's see. Nope, he didn't. So we don't have any whatchamacallit pop items tonight. No behemoth tonight. That's all good. It's actual Ula Nil is for the Netherlands. Actually Kilu. Lua. Lua. No, not Kahlua. That's a coffee flavored liqueur. Lua. And L is for the Netherlands. Oh, you're in the Netherlands then. That's even more awesome. Alright, so now we need to take off. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Linos Rep is still awake. This might be an all-new record. He's usually in bed by now. Lua from Hunter x Hunter anime. Alright, we're adding that to the list of stuff to watch. After we finish watching Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Where did you go? Recent items. Which servers? No. Dang it. Didn't save it. Yeah, I was thinking Kahlua too, but no. It's like... What was I gonna say? I don't remember. It was coffee-flavored liqueurs, but... We'll have to look into it. We'll just start a new one. I don't remember what happened to my old anime watch list. It's probably somewhere. We're gonna save this. I'm gonna open this, and then Hunter x Hunter from K-I-L-L-U-A and L for the Netherlands. Awesome. I'm usually up at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. I don't need to be up quite as early. Wow. Hunter x Hunter is awesome. It's on US Netflix as well. Ooh. That's good to know. I'm going to go over this way and... Oh, we got time to go. We don't have too much time left. I know. I'm going to run up and... summon Fenrir real fast. Just so I can say hi. Gonna run... I don't know why I'm texting you. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna run up to Halaris Peak real quick. And, Dan, you can stay right here. There we go. And, actually, go and, go there. And... uses her powers of misdirection. That's pretty cool. Never did like the dubbed Hunter x Hunter. There's not too many dubs out there that we can say are top-notch. I mean, there are a handful, and there's probably more now than there were, say, 10 years ago, especially 20 years ago. Some of them are just wow. But where are we going with this? I don't remember. I remember back when the old arguments used to be all dub is bad. There isn't any good dub out there until Cowboy Bebop came out. And then that was always their one resounding ace in the hole is like, oh yeah, well, what about Cowboy Bebop? That dub's pretty good. And I'm like, that's just one show. The rest of it, really bad. I forget if it's Underzel or Arcus who's from the Netherlands. Must watch it in Japanese language. I could do that. I do it on the weekend. If I'm not playing FF11, because I'll be honest, I have a hard time playing game, watching anime, and reading subtitles. I can do two. I can play FF11 and watch anime, but trying to read the subtitles at the same time is just beyond my capabilities. I'm sure there's players out there that could do that and more. I'm just not amongst them. Going to change jobs. Main job. Let's do... looking for summoner. Yep, there's summoner. Support job. Let's do paladin as a support. That way we can get a double refresh going. I know I could probably... what's the word? Do rain or red mage, and then I just cast refresh on myself, and that'll probably work. Did you ever watch any of the ones I recommended? I think no. I finished watching I was watching what was it called? Soul Eater. The Dark Knight spell, or job ability. And watched all of that, and that was awesome. Ooh, H&M Ram is up. Kill it. Good. Get the drops. I'm looking for Ronfar. You got Grotto. Home point number 1. Yes, please. The Soul Eater was awesome. I love that. I really enjoyed it. Then I tried a couple different ones. Wasn't getting into anything. Decided to try a couple episodes of Attack on Titan on a whim, thinking, you know, everyone else seems to think it's great. And oh my god, that was like a driving past a traffic accident, and Commander Denali is out for the evening. I'll catch you next time, Commander Denali. Thanks for stopping by. I'll keep my O pieces. Just let me know when you have more. Okay. I can do that. Save ourselves the auction house taxes. Definitely. Ended up watching I think the first 2 seasons of Attack on Titan. I don't know if they have more. But I don't know what I think about that one. I mean, like I said, it felt like a train wreck where I just couldn't turn away, but it was pretty decent too. I forgot to do this last night. If you go right up to the edge of Hilarious Peak, you can actually look over the edge, and there's a spot in I don't know real quick, but yeah, we help each other out as well. Awesome. But now I'm doing, I just said it, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I watched Full Metal Alchemist, the original series. Wasn't all that long ago. But there's, I guess, there was a lot of it that I had forgotten. So, that's cool. And we got a summoning skill up. Wait, you're not Fenrir. Dang it. I done messed that up. Abilities, pet command, release. That was a little creepy. How you lean back. Soul Eater was... Oh, Excalibur. Alright. I'm going to share this with y'all. I'm going to... Eventually I'm going to make Excalibur. And I'm thinking I'm definitely going to be making that after I finish Aegis. And I'm going to get the Knights of the Round weapon skill when I do it. Every time Cyndaquil uses Knights of the Round, I'm going to have her yell out in Say Chat, "Fool!" And just because I'm a big dork, and I think Excalibur, when it's all said and done, is probably my favorite character from Soul Eater. And that's saying a lot, because they had some really decent characters in here. Ranma 1/2 is one of my old favorites as well. I loved Ranma. Ryoga. Is it Ryogu or Ryoga? I think it's Ryoga, the one that turns into the pig. I always had a fondness for him. And first long series got into Fool! Exactly! Oh. Yeah. Oh, goodness. We're just going to stay here until Fenrir runs out of MP. Finish my beer. I liked the Tenchi TV series from a long time ago too. Not so much the OAVs. I mean, they were okay, but it was the TV series that we first had the little snippet of Magical Girl Sammy? Yeah, or Secret Sammy, I think it was. The Ryoga. Oh, no, I want that. I think I should run around with Excalibur and shout smartass. Great Teacher Onizuka is funny as well. Old series. I don't think I watched that one, or if I did, it was under a different name. But no. There was a live action, I remember, of Great Teacher Onizuka. And that, supposedly broke all watch records in Japan when they finally aired the series finale for that, because everyone had to watch it. And Attack on Titan does live up to the hype, I must say. Here I am just reading stuff out of order. My apologies. I've been drinking. Alright, it's alright. Is it as great as Evangelion was the first time that you watched it? No. Is it the same genre as Evangelion? Probably not. Definitely not. I kind of want to say Attack on Titan probably has more in common with Naruto than it does Evangelion, but wow. I liked Evangelion. I could get into it, but I also liked Revolutionary Girl Utena. Let me rephrase that. I really enjoyed the second and third seasons of Revolutionary Girl Utena. The first season I have trouble sitting through just because I think I've seen it too many times, and it's too, Inuyasha, so many good stuff. Oh, PFF, not pff. The Mrs. loves Inuyasha. We've got action figures behind me, and I really want to enjoy the new Pokemon stuff. Maybe it's just when I watch it, I just can't get into it. I loved the subtitled Pokemon stuff that I could get my hands on. There's not much of it, unfortunately. So it's pretty much always have to watch the dub, and the differences between the dub and the sub is so eye-opening. It's like, wow. Rurouni Kenshin is awesome. The TV series. It was, we watched it back before it was licensed, and, fan subs. This is back in VHS tape days. We were copying VHS tapes that a friend had lent us, and they had copied from what their friend... We had like a dub of a dub of a dub of a dub. The quality was so atrocious. I don't even know how we were able to read the subtitles on that stuff, but Saito from Kenshin. Was his name Saito? Yeah. He needs his own series. And Lenos Rip, you have a good evening. I will probably see you tomorrow. I hope so. Look at that. Fenrir's been out all this time. I lost the controller, but there we go. Finally ran out of MP. Should be getting 3 MP back. No. No, just 1 per tick. I was thinking with the Paladin sub we would get latent, more refresh, but maybe that's only works when you actually have Paladin as your main. I don't know. Could look into it. But look at the time. It's already midnight. Where does the time go? We haven't done much tonight. We made some money. Actually, I haven't even looked at how many coins I got now. Yeah, did you trade over? I bet you didn't. I bet you still have all your bronze pieces on you, don't you? Yeah, you got 87 there. Snarky little Beastmaster. With the 3 silver pieces, that would be 1, 2, 3 with dent plus. So a good 6 silver pieces. Add that to the pile in the Mog sack. This should be like a little over 20. Maybe just 20. Never find them anymore. Where did they go? Should stand out. They're kind of like, high quality version stuff, right? You didn't put it in Mog case, did you? Be embarrassing if I misplaced those. Sure, I wouldn't be the first person to misplace all their coins. There they are, 23 plus another 6. That gets us up to about, what, 29? That's good. About almost a third of the way there. Try to stop by tomorrow. I always like the look over the sea and Bosadine Glacier for some reason. That is nice. I remember we were doing Dynamis Bosadine back in the good old days at 75, and we were fighting the orc that charms everybody So they're like, all the melee DPS, stay way back. We don't want you getting charmed. This is going to be a mage-only fight. And all the mages were like, okay, we got this. And so all the melee, and there was about a dozen of us, you know, melee get bored easily. And they were like, oh, let's go pull this guy instead. And I'm like, no, we don't have any stunners. And they're like, so we could take it. And I'm like, whatever. I'm going to go fish. Pull up my fishing rod to start fishing off the cliff in Dynamis. And, didn't catch anything. I've also tried fishing in Dynamis Winders. Still haven't caught anything. I don't think you can catch anything, but oh, it's fun. Yeah. Especially if you can fish up coins. That would be awesome, but oh, well. Alright, I'm gonna have to go. I need to finish up this beer, reheat this dinner, finish up, and then crawl into bed, because I'm going to have just as long a day tomorrow that I had today, and I need to be rested for that. So, thank you all for watching. Ravenwolf, thank you for the coins. I'm glad we were able to help each other out with this. I will be back on tomorrow night. I will be doing Abyssia tomorrow night. We got, what's it called? A demon something. Oh look, I already closed it down, so... Oh, hold on. CML... Link Shell MES. Come on. A delectable demon. That's what it is. That's what we're going to be working on tomorrow night. Looks like it's only 2 notorious monsters we have to kill. One's a pop, the other's a time spawn. And then we go and fuck this big fish, kill that, and yeah. So, see you next time. Have a great evening. I won't say be safe. I'll say have fun, don't get caught.